Hello Lovebugs, it's me Loverly, and today I have a special build for you. So it is a St. Paddy's Day themed build. It's an Irish pub, and I called it Over the Rainbow Irish Pub. Well, that whole phrase didn't fit, so it's technically just Over the Rainbow Pub, and you can find it on the gallery. And you can search the hashtag Loverly. That's the easiest way to find it, or just obviously search the name of the place. But yeah, so I had a lot of fun building this, but oh my goodness, this build took me forever to do. I think, and it's such a small lot too. It's weird. It's one of those 20 by 15 size lots that are, you know, in Newcrest, so you can place it down in one of those little small lots, or I think there's some other ones in other worlds, but that's where I built it, in Newcrest, as you can see, kind of the bridge back there. And yeah, so basically I'm just building the structure. I wanted it to look like you know, one of those sort of old factory type buildings. Oh man, like I think they call them a brownstone or something like that. Yeah, something. So yeah, excuse me. So just trying to get the structure right here. I knew I wanted a basement downstairs, and that's, you'll see it. Didn't want to give it away. It's actually a really awesome what's downstairs too. So yeah, this build, it's a pub, quote unquote pub, so that means that it's a bar, but it's also a restaurant. So I built it to where if you wanted to change it, like right now, if you download it off the gallery, it would be a restaurant. So it will come with all the things that you need to run it as a restaurant. You don't need to do anything extra. There's so you see that little back room there, that's going to be a kitchen and a bathroom. So yeah, so you'll have the kitchen, you'll have the oh I forget, the host bar, you know, the little, I don't know, I never worked as a waitress, but okay, yeah, that's like a waitress station, that stuff. So it's all in there, but then it's also can be a bar, because there's a bar there. The bar still works. The bartender was there, so I didn't have to hire a bartender either when I play tested it, which was cool. So I was able to do both in the same visit, no problems. Just be able to order at the restaurant and then go right over to the bar, as you'll see in the screenshots. You can get sneak peek of, like, as I go through, I'll be tossing some things down into the basement of all the fun goodies I want to throw in there. But yeah, so sorry if my camera work here isn't the best. I am actually really bad. I'm really guilty of doing this, where I will jump around to all different rooms, because it's like I'll see something that reminds me of something I want to put somewhere else or something like that. So if that's really jarring and confusing for you, I do apologize. I can't help it. That's how I build, especially when they're big builds like this, like especially community lots. Because I have, like, it's all in my mind, and then I have to remember, like, oh yeah, I want to put that, I want to put that, I want to put that, I want to put that. So yeah, basically I will be doing that a lot throughout this speed build here. But yeah, oh yeah, so that was the other thing, was that I wanted it to be called specifically Over the Rainbow Pub, because I wanted it to be both Irish St. Paddy's Day themed, but also make it a gay bar type thing. So, or just like a love bar, you know, all inclusive, no matter who you love. So yeah, that's why I have all those rainbow signs now, and I will have a rainbow club gathering room. That's what that is, downstairs in the basement. So you can make a club that has the rainbow theme, which, as you'll see when I play test it and in the screenshots coming up, that's what I did. So yeah, so I'm really proud of the way this lot turned out. I had a lot of fun actually playing in it, and again, which is why it took me so long today to take all the screenshots and then put them in this video and then like render the video, and then now I'm doing the voiceover and like uploading the video. It's like already 8 p.m. right now as I'm recording this on St. Patty's Day. So and I built this, like, it took me like the whole week to build this, like, in parts. So yeah. So technically, hopefully this will be uploaded by the end of 3/17/2017. I really hope that's the goal, is to get this out, because honestly, building this thing means that I didn't even get to do like all the videos, the other videos I have planned for the week, or what I was gonna do. Yeah, so that's the thing. So sorry about that if I didn't have as many videos out this week as I wanted to. But that's why, because I put a lot of time and energy into making this just right and just perfect, and playtesting it and making sure it all works, and it all works very well. I do want to mention I had like a weird thing. Okay, sorry if my voice sounds a little different. I had been recording on my iPad and that died in the middle of my record, so hopefully I synced it up right, and yeah, now I'm recording on my iPhone, so hopefully that doesn't die. No, it's got plenty of recording space. Anyway, sorry, what I was saying was I was saying that right before I cut off, luckily it saved part of the recording, so yeah, a little movie magic for you. Half of this has been recorded on iPad and the other half has been recorded on my iPhone. Just a little fun fact there. But anyway, as I was saying, the weird little thing that happened. Okay, so it's probably better that I got a reshot at re-recording this anyway, because I don't think I was explaining it very well at first. But here goes. Basically, the weird thing that happened was in the kitchen over in this lot is about a 3x4 square tile space. So that means I could only have been able to fit one chef station. And so that being said, the one chef that, you know, it's not a big restaurant, but there were quite a few seats there upstairs, as you saw. So that means that there was only one chef to cook for the whole restaurant when I was playing with it. So as far as I could tell, the weird thing was that the chef got stuck at one point, and he had like a big order, right? It was like I was playing as my club, and it was me, quote unquote, my character, and excuse me, what was that? I'm like trying to remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, so 6 people in my club, and so there was a pretty big order, right? Because we ordered drinks and like a dish, so like maximum number of orders, like 12 items. But yeah, it took a very long time to get the meal, but we got it. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but like at one point he seemed to get stuck, and I had to reset him. And I don't know, but he had gone outside, and I don't know why he would have gone outside. Like, I didn't tell him to do that. So it was nothing like with the space itself, with the kitchen. It was just that he had decided to wander outside and got stuck somehow over there. So I don't really know what that was about, but I was able to just use that, reset, cheat or whatever, and then he was fine. Then he went back to cooking. So yeah, I don't really know what that was about. But anyway, as I was saying, this lot does work. It did work. It just it struggled for a bit, but it worked, and it was a lot of fun to order the meal. And that is the thing I did. You'll see in the screenshots too. I was able to customize the meals, the menu. So the appetizers, drinks, mains and desserts. I was customized all that to be green themed, basically, all green type foods, or something that, you know, would be reminiscent of Irish pubs or something like that. And then as for like the employees wear, I was able to make them all look like little leprechauns and dress them all up in green as well. So that was a lot of fun. So yeah, so as you see here, I'm making a lot of progress down here in the basement, making this awesome hangout for the club. So it was a lot of fun to play down there. I feel like there's a lot of gameplay, like ability, I guess is gameplay ability, is that a word? I don't know. But there seems to be like a lot of there was a lot that you could do in this lot, and my Sims basically spent 24 hours here at this lot, and essentially, like, there's no beds, but there's places for them to nap, so technically they could just live on this lot. Basically, they would have pretty much all their needs. Oh, that was one other thing that I'll mention, that I found it kind of odd. I didn't know if it was actually related or not. Oh, here's their screenshots. We're already getting into the screenshots. So yeah, this is what it looks like on the outside. I guess I'll mention it now than later, but you'll see there was a cupcake machine downstairs. He was able to make the cupcakes. He was able to put them in the little refrigerator, but he was not able to eat them. I don't know if it was just my Sim wasn't hungry and he just refused to eat the cupcake. I don't know. But I don't know if that's something that you just can't do at a restaurant, because this is technically called a restaurant. But again, I put all the items, because I started off making this as a bar, so I put all the required items for a bar. So you could switch it back to a bar, but I don't think if you tried to switch it from a bar back to a restaurant, it wouldn't have the custom menu and the custom outfits. So keep that in mind. But yeah, anyway, there's the outside. Here's my little club. So 3 girls, 3 boys. It's a fun selection of Sims. And here we are walking inside. So this is what it looks like from above, sort of. There's a jukebox. That was a lot of fun to play with. Yeah, lots of seating, actually. For such a small space, we were able to cram a lot of seating. And it seemed like all the seats work. So that was cool, too. And as you know, I had a group of 6 Sims, so we're able to all sit in, you can see right here, we're all sitting sort of together still, which was awesome. And, we were able to take our order just fine. And then, see, this is the chef that, like, had issues, but I don't know why. See, that's where he was, like, unattending. It wasn't, the food was unattended for a moment, but I don't know. Anyway, we got the food eventually, so, yeah, and so there's some selection of the types of drinks and food you can order at this restaurant. I liked the one on the black plate because that actually had real clovers on it, which I thought was awesome. So yeah, and then just more shots of the inside. So we're all going to the bar next, and so yeah, like I said, I didn't have to hire this bartender. He was here working the bar, so that was cool. So we were able to, like, just order the drinks and have fun with that, because St. Patty's, it's not St. Patty's without some drinks. So yeah, so anyway, I don't think I mentioned this, but oh yeah, see, there he is, double fisting those drinks. And here's the little hallway where you can go to the bathroom. There's the one bathroom for just anyone's visiting the lot. There is a second bathroom downstairs in the basement, but again, that's only for the club entrance, which is down these stairs. So that's the club entrance. You can replace that door if you want to, but so yeah, then it walks into this, like, underground garden area, which I just love. I love faking these outdoor spaces. They're so fun for me. So yeah, as you can see, that's the door to the right, and then you walk into the garden area, and then you can walk in from the garden to, like, this club area, like the games area, and then there's this little kitchen off to the side here with the donuts and the cupcakes. As you can see, we're in that little refrigerated space there, and here he is making them. Yeah, they were in the hot tub for a bit, so they were all skinny dipping in there. So yeah, there's this little shelf area. I didn't really know what to throw in there, so maybe you can put your club collections there. I don't know. That's free space for you to do whatever you want with. And then here's the cupcakes. He's holding the cupcakes the whole time. He's not able to eat them. I don't know why. But yeah, so again, there's spots to nap. There's all these fun games. So you can play darts. You can play the what was that? Don't Wake the Llama, I think is what it's called. That game. And then here's the little rainbow door into the sauna. And I love this. The tile on the wall and the floor was like all this shimmery gold. Like, it doesn't look shimmery in screenshots, but it was really cool. And yeah, so there they are playing that game all together, having a ball. As you can see, there's like actually some trunk in the background, so that was like a special like place. Oh, this is the library. You can work on the computer. And then the downstairs bathroom. So now we're into the screenshots already. So okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. You can always download this again on the Sims 4 gallery. There will be a link in the description, or you can always search #Loverly. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you love it and have a lovely day.